Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk to you about something a little bit different. I wanted to talk about getting your eyebrows microbladed and my experience with it. So for those of you who are new here, my name is Emily. I make videos about fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. I upload every Tuesday and Sunday. So if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and come back and see me. Consider subscribing, okay? Okay, so I've been wanting to get my eyebrows microbladed for a long time, and I had been doing a lot of research, watching a lot of other YouTube videos about the topic. When I saw my girlfriend Gina, who is a fellow YouTuber, I will link her account below. She does amazing videos about food, recipes. She got hers done, and I saw a photo of her and I was like, girl, who did your eyebrows? And she gave me the name. So what I did was I started following this girl, Sara does permanent makeup. I will link her below. If you are in the Chicagoland area, I recommend her highly. But what I did is I started following Sara's Instagram. And what I saw was that time after time, she totally transformed people's faces with these microbladed eyebrows. I mean, just the befores and afters were so, it was shocking how much just having a good eyebrow can really change the frame of someone's face. So after seeing Gina's great results and following Sara's company's Instagram for a while and seeing the amazing transformations, I started watching some YouTube videos to try and prepare me for what it's like to get your eyebrows microbladed. And a lot of the videos were pretty much the same. You go to the studio, they go over the shape of the brow that you want, they go over what color you want, and then you're numbed up with this really thick cream that they put across your brows, and then you have to wait for the numbing cream to kick in, and then the procedure starts, right? No, that is not my experience at all. And not that one way or another way is the correct way to do it. It's just I wasn't prepared, okay, for my experience. So my experience was I made the appointment, I showed up. It was about $600. Now, I had seen her Instagram, so I knew that she knew what she was doing, okay? So we didn't even go over the shape of the brows I wanted. We didn't discuss it because I knew that she knew what kind of brows I needed. If that makes sense. I mean, if that's your job and you're a brow expert, you tell me what kind of brows I need on my face, right? So, but she did consult me on how dark I wanted them. So the first little swatch she did up here of the color was too light for me, and I was like, go a little darker. So she did. And I'm glad that she did because I feel like they match, my natural hair color really well. So when I do have a little roots showing. So then after we picked the shade, she started cutting. That's right. No numbing. She just started right in with the microblade scalpel, okay? Which I was shocked about, but when I said that, I was a little shocked because I'd watched all these videos and they were all the same, except that's not the way she was doing it. She explained to me that when you do that really thick numbing cream before you start microblading, it doesn't really numb you the best, and you're still gonna have a lot of pain that way. So what she did is she went in and just did the basic outline of where my brow was gonna be with no numbing cream, which opened up my skin, and then she put the numbing cream on. That allowed the numbing cream to get into my skin faster. And right away, I mean within 30 seconds, I was starting to feel the numbing take place. So I was numbed, but not initially. And yes, those first few strokes that she took with the microblade hurt like heck, okay? I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it because it was painful. However, it was very brief. And then the numbing cream kicked in and the rest of it was not so bad. So then, after she was done with all of the microblade strokes, then she went back in with a little tattoo needle and just kind of blended in between those strokes to fill it in more because I was so sparse. My eyebrows are really very sparse. So okay, so this is just my eyebrows without anything on them. I did not put foundation on today, specifically because sometimes when I do my foundation, I'll get a little bit on that area, and then I'll have to go over it with a little eyebrow pencil or my Benefit Gimme Brow Wand, just to kind of bring that eyebrow out again. But guys, I've had them now for 3 months, I believe, and I'm obsessed. I love them. She did the perfect shape. She did the perfect shade of brown, and I can't explain what it's like to wake up in the morning and look in the mirror and be like, wow, it really, I feel like, makes me look younger than before. I'm going to insert some before and after photos. The before photos, guys, were kind of hard for me to look at because that is right when I started my weight loss journey back at the end of May, beginning of June, and I was 25 pounds heavier, and boy, can you tell in my face in these pictures. But just, you know, just a reminder of how far I've come and how, you know, just inspiration to keep going with my weight loss. But yeah, so I'll insert my before and after photos here. Okay, so after my procedure, I was supposed to go back in for a touch-up at the 3-week mark. However, after 3 weeks, I was looking at these brows and I'm like, they're just perfect. They're so perfect. I was afraid that if I went back in and had more added to them, it was gonna make them look muddy. And I've seen some really bad microblading where it's just too much of the shading going on and not enough of the like little hairs looking, and then they don't look as natural. So I just called her and I was like, girl, I love my brows. I don't even feel like I need a touch-up at this point. And she was like, okay, no problem. If you'd like to come in, you know, in a few months time, it is a little bit more expensive to do it that way, but I was, like I said, just so happy with how they were looking. I did not want to go back in and do a touch-up, so I didn't. And I think that, you know, if they start to fade at all, I would definitely go back in and get a touch-up at that time. But I am just super happy with them and I couldn't be more pleased. I will link Sara's information down below as well as Gina's information. Thanks, girl, for giving me the hookup because I love my brows. So thanks so much for watching this video, you guys. I love you. Thanks for tuning in every week. Come back and see me on Tuesday. I'm going to have another fun video for you. And if you have any questions, pop them down below, okay? See you next time.